I didn't have the chance never to saw him play, but since I was a kid, my uncle told me about Rod Laver is one of the greatest of the history, if not the greatest.
I remember most of the matches, certainly not all of them, but the ones that were important and were critical at that time. And I think those sort of things tend to be stuck in your memory bank.
I love Australian history and obviously learnt so much about Rod and his career and growing up in Queensland and being a left-hander and working so hard.
I know a lot about his past, and it's amazing to have the chance to have met this huge legend. What he achieved was very, very good.
I probably was a shy kid when I grew up, and I just enjoyed doing and playing and competing. And I think that's the way my motto was to not expand on what I had done. That it was just the mere fact that I enjoyed doing it, and I had respect for your opponent and respect for the game, and I thought that was important too.
For me, who then started to achieve so much, that I had someone to look up to, or someone to get inspired from, or someone you're just very happy and proud to meet from time to time. And when you get good support from a legend like Rod Laver, it's only but helpful, of course.
It's good to meet this kind of legend, and that's what is strange, because I never saw him play. But what is good, it's we always have the respect of the people who was before us in the game.
I think he's known as much for his humility as his success, and he's continued to stay a very grounded, rocky boy, and I think that's really has been a testament to him.
You did it because you loved the sport, or you represented your country, no matter what country you played, and that was where I think you look back and say, well, I think maybe that today's tennis players might enjoy reading some of the past, and so that's hopefully that's what people will get out of it.
All those guys have so many great stories, and I love sitting back and listening to Nuke and Roachis over the years, and I'm sure Rod's going to be no different as well. So it's going to be a good read.
I think it's great that for the players who don't quite know him yet, or are young and never heard of Rod Laver, is that his name will be there in a bigger way, because his legacy should be extremely big.
Congratulations, Rod Laver,
on the launch of your book.
I'm really looking forward to reading it, mate.
It's going to be a fantastic read. I can't wait to read it. I hope you've got some juicy stories in there, mate.
A lot of times people don't get a career that takes you this far.